Now, Modesto is not the only city here in Northern California facing challenges with homelessness. Sacramento has its own issues, and so I want to bring in our Lilia Luciano. She's been reporting on this, but I know the capital city is taking steps to try and get hundreds of people off the streets, right?
Thousands, according to the mayor. He made that promise when he came into office. His promise was 2,000 people off the streets. Right now, one of the things that people are talking about is the criminalization of homelessness.
Right.
One thing that I observed in looking at the numbers that the park rangers are putting out is we have a shelter crisis. There's nowhere for people to go, and yet people are getting cited more than before, more than last year. More homeless encampments are getting destroyed.
Oh my goodness.
And so, you know, I reached out to the rangers, and they said that the reason why, when you compare the numbers from last year, so January last year to this year, there's 6 times more encampments being destroyed. They said it's because of staffing. They increased
more folks on the job.
Exactly. They increased their staff, and so there's more people out there doing it, and that there's other reasons for that to fluctuate.
So talk about what's being done to fix this challenge.
To fix this, I think the leading proposal that the mayor has put in front of City Council at this point, which happened last week, is a $40 million plan to house.
$40 million, you said.
That's right. Or to rather shelter, perhaps not entirely house, but to shelter more people. He put out this challenge to every city council member to open up 100 shelter beds for homeless people who are unsheltered.
And you talked to someone, right?
I talked to the mayor about where this $40 million is coming from. It's coming from the state, it's coming from the city, and it's coming from private donations. And one of the questions that people ask is, so why, if people need housing, why isn't most of this money going to housing and going to shelters, which is where it's headed? And this is what the mayor said.
We can turnkey this as low barrier triage and get 120 people in right away. Or we can make it a permanent supportive housing, in which case we can only start with 50. My choice, at least in the short run, is to make that, if we can make it work, low barrier triage, because 120 people is more than 50.
Ultimately, the idea to get people off the streets, right? Lilia, we could talk about this all day long.
And I plan to do it forever, or at least until this issue is resolved.
And so we want folks to tune in next Thursday and Friday to see Lilia's reporting Unsheltered Life, Part 1 and 2 on the LNT at 11 o'clock. Lilia, thank you.
I'll wait for y'all. Thanks, Chris.